I am Elaine Longcop from Leyte, Philippines, and I'm currently taking Masters of Religious Education, major in Holistic Child Development. So I was born as a pastor's kid. So I've been living in the church for all of my lifetime. I've been serving as a Sunday school teacher since I was 12 years old and started singing in the praise and worship team from that age. I studied my college years in VNBC, which we now call Visayan Nazarene Bible College, changed to Central Philippine Nazarene College. I took my bachelor degree there with a course Bachelor of Arts in Religious Education, major in Preschool Management. After I graduated, I right away proceeded in taking a board exam to become a professional licensed teacher. By the grace of God, I passed and I taught a kindergarten in a Korean missionary school for 2 years. So being a licensed teacher, we are required to have a continuing professional development, or called as CPD points, to renew in the future. So studying in a master's is one of the ways to gain points. That is why I decided to leave my job and proceed in a higher education here in Apnts. So why Apnts? Because it is the closest school to me and I was offered a scholarship for my first semester. Well, studying here in Apnts is indeed expensive, especially taking up master's, any master's degree. And especially for me, who came from a big family, I am the youngest among 9 siblings, and my parents ought to spend only for our education up until college. And after that, we need to support our needs and expenses on our own. I was planning to keep my job while studying, but it did not work that way. I need to choose one because my work demands full-time, which I cannot because I will be studying. Well, as you all can see, I chose to study. And I am studying by the grace of God and through His provision. Studying here in Apnts keeps developing my full dependency on God, and I am always reminded of the thought that if God called you to be here, He will sustain you and He will never lack, never be delayed. Well, professors here in Apnts are all reflecting God's image. They have been so gracious and understanding, full of love and compassion. I cannot mention all of their investments in me, but one thing that really struck me the most is their soft-spoken advice and encouragement. They will always make you feel that no matter how hard the requirement is, they will always have your back. Asking questions does not show that you are dumb or fool, but instead it means that you really want to learn more. I have treated them as my parents here in Apnts. If God willing, after I finish my studies here in Apnts, I am planning to build a kindergarten school that will cater to their need holistically in the place where God would lead me.